Much it. So we want to start with current DA Jim Martin, who's running unopposed as far as I know. Mr. Martin?
Thank you, Dan. Thank you, Jesse. I don't think everybody hear me. I'm told I don't really need a microphone usually. First of all, thank you for coming out this evening. It's always great to see a crowd. We don't have an opportunity to get our message out without people attending, so I'm very pleased to see you. It's nice to renew some old friendships and make some new ones. I don't think I'm a stranger. I've been district attorney. I've had that privilege for over 17 years now. As Dan indicated, I'm running unopposed. I'm a Republican. I'm a native of the Lehigh Valley. I grew up in Fullerton, which is now Whitehall. Went to Central Catholic High School, went on to Mount St. Mary's College in Maryland, and Temple University School of Law in Philadelphia. I've been a lawyer for 43 years. I spent 25 years in private practice, but along the way I was a part-time public defender, part-time assistant district attorney, first assistant district attorney for 5.5 years, and DA now for 17 years. The district attorney, by definition, is charged with the responsibility of prosecuting all misdemeanors and felonies that arise in the county of Lehigh. Over the last 17 years, we've prosecuted over 75,000 cases. The conviction rate is a little better than 97%. Over that time, we've prosecuted 220 people charged with criminal homicide. The conviction rate is, again, over 97%. I have a good staff. I manage about 80 people in various positions, county detectives, attorneys, administrative staff, and it's in large measure due to their expertise and their diligence and hard work. So I would appreciate your support, even though I'm unopposed. It's always nice to have people vote for you. If any of you are Democrats and choose to write me in on primary day, that would be nice too. It would be one of the things that could happen if I were written in as a Democrat candidate would be that I could concentrate the next 5.5 months on my job instead of campaigning. Thank you very much, and I won't take the extra 30 seconds.
Okay. Next I have two candidates for sheriff. I have first Johanna and Ed Zuckel. Is there anyone else here for sheriff? Okay, we'll take Joe first and then Ed.
Thank you, Dan. Jesse, can everybody hear me?
Yes.
I have to tell you, brevity is not one of my virtues, so 3 minutes is probably less time that I'm going to take for an introduction. But give you a little background about myself. I am your Republican candidate for Lehigh County Sheriff. Sheriff Rossi, after a very long and distinguished career of 6 terms, who'll be finishing up his 24th year this year, is taking a well-deserved retirement. So myself and Allentown Police Sergeant Ed Zuckel are going to be going toe-to-toe in November. I'm born and raised in Allentown. Grew up, when I was born, my parents lived in the 6th Ward of Allentown at 2nd and Tillman. I grew up on the east side of Allentown, where I went to the public school system, Ritter School, Harrison Morton, Deerhoff High School, graduated from Deerhoff, and then I attended Moravian College, and I graduated with a BA in criminal justice and sociology back in 1978. In 1979, I was fortunate enough to join the Allentown Police Department, where I spent 34.5 years, and I worked in just about every rank there was, starting as a patrolman, working my way up to detective, lieutenant, captain, assistant chief of operations, and finally I retired in December of 2013 as your chief of police. I currently work for District Attorney Jim Martin as a county detective and general investigations there. I've been there for about 16 months. But the main point I'd like to make is that I've spent to me. And, you know, you don't look for fame, you don't look for fortune in public service, but the rewards that you get, you can't measure with a dollar bill. You can't measure, I only have 30 seconds. I'm just getting started. Can I have the extra 30 seconds that you want? But anyway, I didn't think it was going to go that fast. But I would ask all of you to look at my record, and based on my record, I would certainly hope that you would consider me and consider voting for